Well, while we're here, do that. And, you know what? He mentioned the consort. She might be another source of information, so I might as well ask him what's going on.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Uh, does this business have to do with the consort?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What exactly did she do?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Okay, well, that's not good. I know where she is already, though.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
And a good day to you. Alright, this consort. We have Bar Levan to talk to. But this consort also seems like someone whom is worth our time to investigate, because if she has information on high-level diplomats, it's probably going to be worth our time to go and see her. We can level up now, that's good. And I got equipment as well. Probably just the new stuff that I bought. Bar Levan. Garrus might be in the med clinic, and we're still investigating Saren. There's also the matter of this Conrad Werner guy, and then Emily Wong. Let's do that stuff. Do I want to level up now? I think I will. Why not? My charm is all the way up, so let's do this, and this, and this. Almost a marksman. Just need one more level, and we will be right there. Which is good, because we should get that level relatively. I don't know if it will get it soon, but we should get it before we get off the Citadel. Ashley, why don't you... We'll get you shield boost. And... What does this do? Damage by 5, accuracy by 10. But we'll get you soldier. We'll get you a little bit more health and health regen. That seems like a good place to start. Caden, why don't we, you don't get marksman from your sentinel, so it might not be worth it to actually invest in that for right now. I don't want to invest in with you. Probably, like I said, you're probably going to be mostly the biotic version of me, where I will be the more technical version, in the early levels anyway, so I'm going to work on your throw. And, yeah, that looks good to me. Equipment, that's just, oh, I got an ammo upgrade. Did I get it from the assassins, or how does that work? What is this? Chemical rounds? Phasic rounds are those ones with shield bypass? Yeah. I think once the shield bypass comes to the point where it is equal in percentage with the amount of damage that you lose for it, it might be more worthwhile. But for now, not really about it. Turn those into Omni Gel, and we'll keep the chemical rounds, because they will help. And now, we need to cross into the financial district, which we can do from here. Actually, is this towards the consort, or... Yeah, the consort chambers are over here, too. I guess since the consort is closer, we might go to her first. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. That looks like... I don't know what that looks like. I guess we'll find out when we get there. There's a keeper over there, though, so that would be helpful to scan.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Well, they shut down.
It's strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Yeah, I can understand that. Not enough information on these little things, and they're all over the place, so... You know, that could be a problem. I thought that guy was a keeper for a second. I was like, that doesn't look like any keeper I've ever seen. But maybe we'll be able to solve the issue of not knowing enough about the keepers by scanning them. Even though apparently what I'm doing is illegal, but don't tell anybody I said that. Hi, is this the consort chambers?
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today.
Not exactly
Would you
client.
like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
She doesn't do walk-ins?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
Yeah, I've heard.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Sure, I guess we'll leave our name, then we'll come back, Probably list of clients goes a couple of hours. Maybe we'll go and do the investigation with Barlavan, and then we'll come back.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in, 3 or 4 months.
I was expecting it to be a little sooner. I guess I was wrong.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Well, maybe you can answer my question. What does she do exactly?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
So is she like a psychic? Or I know you're sorry are good at biotics. Does that provide her with some sort of like clairvoyant power, or?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Well, I already did, but, yeah. So, what do you do here exactly?
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
I don't think I have to ask how. I'm pretty sure I get the gist of what she does here. She's a secretary that also does miniature duties that the consort does. Alright then. Well, I'll follow up with you eventually. Maybe I can pull some strings in the Alliance, in the channels in the Alliance, and then I can get here a little earlier, because I kind of need this investigation to happen soon. But for now, I'll be heading out.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina,
Yes, Sha'ira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Now? Well, okay, I guess. I mean, not sure why, but okay.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Alright, thank you. I think. That's strange. I wonder why she suddenly changed her mind. She would ignore all these people out here for me?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. She is many things to many people, and she is not a prostitute to me.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Sorry, am I interrupting something?
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Sounds like I'm interrupting something. I'll just be going. Hi, I'm looking for... Oh, I guess these are the stairs that I need to be at.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, really? What's his name? Maybe I know him. You're not gonna tell me, are you?
The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
And that's why you work here, right? Alright, well, think on his name, maybe. And then you can tell me maybe who he is. I'm honestly not that interested, but... Hello? Sha'ira? You wanted to see me, ma'am?
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh,
I've
sorry.
heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You have. You're the consort, I presume, but you were looking into my backstory?
What exactly do you do?
Yeah, it's a
That
good
depends
question.
on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay, I'm listening.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
I think I've seen him,
If you
actually.
would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I
Uh,
believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I guess the Asari are very touchy-feely type of people. I'm not gonna pry. I've seen him. I know where he is, so I'll go talk to him.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Okay.
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
All right then.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Wow. Okay. Very much uninterested in personal space. All right then. Hold on a second. Sorry, my dog was having a little bit of a bad dream there. Just had to calm her down before she, started whining.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect.
Yeah, I wasn't really aware of the fact that this was going to be the way that it was. I mean, I'm not bothered by the fact that she asked me to help with this General Septimus guy, but yeah, that was a little bit weird.
Exactly. That's just what I was.
Few are ever asked to aid Sha'ira. It's quite an honor.
Yeah, I guess I'm honored. Do you know anything about this General Septimus guy? She seemed to know a lot about him.
What do you know about the general?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
Sounds like it's because he's a general and he's a Turian. They have high sense of discipline and honor and everything, so... Alright, well, I'll check in on him and I'll see what I can do. Might see you in a little while then.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Preferably with the information that she's looking for. Alright, one last thing to do today. We'll go see Barlavan. And then we will be all finished for the day, I think. Quite a bit of information to give in this first episode, or this first session on the Citadel, but I want to kind of split it up a little bit. So, fancy statue.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
What makes you say that? Looks like a pretty impressive kind of guy to me.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Well, yeah, they look like they live pretty big. Oh, I must have stepped on that bench by accident. Whoops. Huh. Navina, any useful info on this thing?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
So it still is here today because of that. That's interesting. What about these Rachni Wars you were talking about?
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. the emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back.
Wow, that's
The
impressive.
Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Wow, even more impressive that they were able to do that. It's a little extreme because they killed every single Rachni, but am I naive enough to give that concept in mind? I mean, I guess they were killing a bunch of different people, you know, a whole bunch of different races, and they were a threat to everything in the galaxy at the time, so it didn't really matter as much that they were hunted to extinction. Like, otherwise they would have kept going, you know? But the Shepherd know enough about that to warrant me not saying this. I guess we could press for a little bit.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Yeah, kind of forgot that she was a VI for a minute. Oh boy. So they put this memorial statue up as a result of their help with the Rachni Wars.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Well, forgive me for making judgments at face value, but how do you expect to really negotiate peacefully with a dinosaur? I'm just saying, you know. So these Krogan rebellions, they led to some uneasy relations with the Krogan, I'm assuming.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell.
Well, that could be dangerous.
Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species.
Oh, that was a mistake.
The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Yeah, sounds like it could be. I wonder if she's going to bring up the fact that we were almost at the spearhead of the Turians' lances to coin a phrase at some point. Let's see what she says.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's going to stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Well, don't pay me any mind. I'm just thinking aloud in terms of my military background. So sorry, Avina, but thank you for the information anyway.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So that's what the Krogan are like, huh? We'll have to read up a little more on them later. For now, let's take care of that. And then move on to our friend Barlavan, who I think is right over there where that person is standing, the door there. Looks like a shop. Let's check this out first and then we'll head over there. Hi.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
So you own this shop then?
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Okay, so what kind of goods do you offer?
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy.
It's a little generalized.
This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Naturally. What do you got?
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Again with these non-human armors things. I don't need those. Upgrades I'm not too big on right now. I've got some pretty good upgrades for all of us. Let's just look at the standard items. Another shotgun that's really good. An upgrade to Ashley's armor. And I can afford it. That's amazing. More Krogan armor. I wonder if they're trying to tell me something. Anyway, let's get to Sida Foundation? You mean Serta Foundation, right? Surely, yeah. Selling Serta Foundation items, so surely that's what you mean. But anyway, we'll get the license. Is it worth asking him about... Yeah, we'll ask him. Why not?
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
You say it's, sorry, I'm a little bit naive about this, but you refer to yourself in the third person?
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Okay. Not trying to pry, I'm just naive to this whole situation. If I get information from, people who are willing to talk about the information, then I'll be better off when I don't want to pry and break any cultural, boundaries. So, thank you for helping me out.
I think I should be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
I will do so when I have more money in my pocket. Anything up here? Keeper. And a bunch of boxes. Okay. The keeper's important. The boxes, not so much. Caden, did you get stuck on someone again? God damn it, Caden.
Rally round!
Everybody here with me, right now. Including you, Chief. Alright, and last stop on our list. This must be Barlavan's shop. I had a feeling he was a Volus, but I didn't want to say anything.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
It's not exactly, wouldn't be spying on me. That's not exactly, on a need-to-know, top-down basis, so, but, well...
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
That makes sense.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Well, that's, part of your job. Although I understand you have clients, specifically a client, who works for more than just the Citadel.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Well, that's not gonna come cheap, is it?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Yeah, that seems to be a pretty common trend here right now.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
We've seen a Krogan mercenary before, haven't we? Well, one that looks like a mercenary. He was definitely Krogan, and he definitely had battle scars. His name was Rex, wasn't it?
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Any reason why he went to C-Sec?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay. I'm not going to pry with Barlovan right now because he did just give us all this information for free, so I don't want to rack up a tab. So I'll just be going.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
We'll come back another time maybe and talk to him more about the Shadow Broker or anything like that. But we have our mission now. We have 2 people to go and look into. We have, if I can open the journal, thank you, Garrus, who appears to be at the med clinic in the upper wards, and Rex, who also appears to be relatively close to that. He is in C-Sec Academy, which is, I think, just a floor below, if you can call the different places in the wards a floor below where Garrus is. So we have our 2 people to go and take a look at. We have General Septimus. We have to go speak to him as well. So we have plenty of sources of information. The question is, can we do anything about them and do anything with the information that they provide us in order to expose Saren for the traitor that he is and get him disbarred from the Spectres? Find out in the next episode of Mass Effect. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.